Welcome to the Offgrid Solar Power Channel. This is Milo and I'm Amelia, where we talk about practical everyday uses for solar power stations. Whoa, burp. And help you learn how to get the most value and use out of these amazing devices. If you want some great tips and tricks and creative ideas like these, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss anything exciting. And if you like this video, the easiest way to let me know is to throw Milo a quick thumbs up or leave a comment down below for us. And today we are going to experiment and see how many days this power station can run my TV for at least an hour for most of the days, and also charge my devices like my phone, iPad, and laptop, and of course my earbuds when I go to bed every night. So the test here is to see how long the battery will last without charging it back up. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So we are starting at 100% battery life for the first evening. So I have plugged my TV in, and I'll also charge up my phone, earbuds, and iPad for tonight. So I've watched TV for about an hour now, and since I'm turning it off to go to sleep, I am also, of course, going to turn off the AC port power button, because if I don't, the power station will create a phantom power draw, which is something I don't want because it will drain the battery on the power station significantly a lot faster. So now I'll check back in the morning to show you where the battery life is at. My list says, "Good morning, humans." So after charging all my devices and also watching TV for an hour last night, we are currently sitting at 83% battery life. So we're on to the second evening now, and for this evening I'm actually going to set up the light that this power station has so you guys can see what it looks like, since it's a pretty cool feature to this power station, and honestly one of my favorite parts to it, because most power stations don't have a light option like this, and it's great to have during an emergency situation because it does such a good job of lighting up a room. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the power station on, and I'll also be turning on the AC power button and the DC power button. And I'll also be using the built-in flashlight this power station has as well. And I'll be charging my phone tonight, my iPad, my earbuds, and also my laptop. And then I'm also going to be powering up my TV to watch my show for the evening. So I watched my show for about an hour now, and the power station has gone from 83% battery life to now 68% battery life. And I'm going to turn off the AC power button along with the TV so we can go to sleep, and so we can of course say goodnight to everyone, and we will see you again in the morning. Kiva says, "Good morning, humans." We are currently at 65% battery life this morning. So it's the third evening tonight, and I'll be charging my earbuds, phone, and plugging in my extension cord that's connected to my TV. Oh, and I almost forgot, I'll also be charging my iPad. So I watched my show for about 40 minutes tonight, so now the power station has gone from 64% battery life to now 55% battery life. And I'm going to turn off the AC power button, and Kiva wanted to say goodnight tonight. So Milo says, "Good morning," and the power station is currently at 48% battery life. So it's the fourth evening now, so we're going to try and conserve power by watching less TV, but I will still be charging up my phone, earbuds, and iPad because I do need these items charged. So I watched my show for about 40 minutes. I feel like I should have watched it for a little less time, but the show was just getting to such a good part that I couldn't stop. So the battery has gone from 48% to 32%, and I'm just now going to turn off the AC power button. So night night. Morning. So it's the next day and we're currently at 23% battery life. So it's the fifth evening tonight. I'm going to be watching no TV to conserve as much power as I can so we can maybe get to a sixth night. It just kind of depends on what we are left with. But I will be charging up my sleeping headphones because I totally forgot to charge these during the day so I could use them tonight. And then I'll also be charging up my regular headphones, my phone, and my iPad. If I didn't have to use my iPad for work tomorrow, I would have just decided to leave it uncharged. But unfortunately, I just can't do that. So it's the next morning and we're sitting at 8% battery life, and honestly I think I'm going to actually stop here because I really prefer to not have my power station battery get down lower than 10%. I mean, obviously it does happen, but I think this time around I'll stop here. So it lasted me 5 nights. I did try to conserve power the last 2 nights. I do sort of wish I had started to conserve power on night 3, but I'm happy that I was able to show you that so you can have a more realistic look at what you need to do to conserve power if you don't have a solar panel already, or if you have a solar panel and are just experiencing some cloudy weather. I do highly recommend getting a solar panel to charge this power station up with, and I will be doing an upcoming video charging up this power station with a solar panel, so be sure to subscribe so you can be the first one to see it. And I will link a solar panel that I do recommend down below, along with the Anker C800 power station if you want to check it out. I have another video similar to this one where I'm using the Anker C800 DC power station, so you can click here if you want to watch it, or if you want to see my full review video on this power station, you can click here. And if you want to watch my full giveaway video, you can click up here. And that's it for this video, guys. Bye!